Hey guys, what's up? It's Phobos. Welcome back to GT7. For today's stream, we are jumping into a team battle. That will be the Spec Racing Club versus Car of the Week, featuring the Radical SR3, as you see in front of you right now. Qualifying is set to begin in about half an hour. So if you're catching the VOD, you can skip ahead, because I have some setup to do, and I will mute my mic as I begin my setup, and then I will come back. Okay, just about done with setup. Going to make sure the headset is all dialed in. That looks good. All right. Party. Yo. Hello?
Hey, what's up?
Hey, okay. Just wanted to make sure it was working.
Yeah.
Alright, I already did the maintenance on the car yesterday. You ready? Hey, Wizzy.
Hello.
A plus S. It's it's so intimidating. My plan, I'm thinking if we can... I forgot to disable an alarm on my phone. Hang on. Okay, there we go. So normally I take a nap after class on Saturdays, and yeah, that's supposed to wake me up. Am I lined up right? I feel like I'm not lined up right. That's better. Okay, car of the week setting. Okay, here we go.
Still half an hour, so...
Yeah. Curious what kind of times we're seeing. Okay. Looks like everyone's still warming up.
Yeah, the stop signs are tricky.
I'm guessing Tricky Vic is the guy we gotta look out for. Alright, remember, I'm not going to be able to see the standings while we're racing, so if we want to do any team strat stuff, like using fuel saving to like hold up the competition a little bit.
For this race, I feel like that's...
Not for this race, but for the next one.
Yeah, we can talk it out.
Yeah, we're going to need some communication. So, get the controller up here. Oh, you know what? My wheel's not set up. There we go. My wheel wasn't logged in yet. Oh, man. Alright, how much? Oh, we still have half an hour, that's why. Okay. You know what? I'm just gonna spectate for a little while.
Yeah. Steal the Tricky guy's technique.
Yeah. Well, so far you have the best lap. Tricky guy is staying in the pit and not showing off what he can do.
Psychological advantage.
Yep. Excuse me. All the tips we gave Obelisk last night, he's probably feeding them all to everyone else.
Yep.
But since I spent all that time training earlier today, I don't want to burn myself out in practice. So I'm just going to wait.
Is there only one qualifying session, or do we have another qualifying for the next race?
I don't know. Nice. I don't really want to just sit here and do nothing, though. Yep, there it is.
Well, I guess
I was watching it. He was like revving it all the way out. I was like, yes, we're going to destroy this guy.
'20s is about race pace, 19s will probably be in qualifying, so we got to prepare for that.
Yeah, 130R is kind of tricky with these cars.
Just lose it downforce so easily, and then the car just goes flying off into the shadow realm.
I'm gonna work my way up to pace, I think, and then take a break if there's time. Get this higher. So
Well, as long as we can beat August and the other guy, we should be okay to win.
yeah, Obelisk was pretty close to our pace, actually, wasn't he?
I think he's like at 22 yesterday, if I remember correctly. Unless he got faster,
Yeah, which is entirely possible. Because we were trying to help him out pretty much.
especially when he has a world finalist on his team to help him.
Yeah. You know, we already planned a strategy to deal with that.
Although, to be fair, we counted on him to use a strategy.
I think this whole event is largely going to be decided by who is able to adapt the best between the two setups.
Yeah. Elvis, are you streaming the event?
I am.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's really weird.
It's basically a race car that does not have mechanical grip it needs to generate downforce.
This guy could go wider in turn one there, but then the car would understeer. So I can't quite line it up the way I want to.
Qualifying is still 10 minutes, right?
I assume so. Alright, I'm happy with that for now. I'm gonna wait a little while for qualifying and see what happens.
Yeah, since we got 2 races today, the best thing is to not try and burn yourself out.
Yeah. Oh no! Good save. So what Torque and I have been doing, we coast from 100 meters and then turn in at about 50. You brush the inside grass a little bit, or aim to brush the inside grass. You might brush it, you might not, but either way the car should grip up enough for you to get back on throttle and hold it just before you hit that outside curb.
Douglas, you said you're taking the first sector in fourth gear, right?
Huh? Yeah, I take the S's in fourth gear actually. I know the revs are a little low, but I don't know, it feels right to me.
Okay. Actually, can you check? Because apparently Car of the Week doesn't use shortcut penalties in their servers. So I don't think we have a shortcut penalty this one.
Yeah, but I mean, we did ask Obelisk about it to make sure they're not going to just jump to chicane and stuff.
Okay, it's set to weak at the moment, so
Okay.
It should be kind of lenient.
Yeah, we still want to be careful about it.
Yeah.
No need to be slowing down unnecessarily.
Yeah.
Because half the time when we end up with like a shortcut penalty, it's we've already done something to screw up anyway. That's already costing us time, and then we end up serving a penalty and costs us more time.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah, I was trying that before I started doing the coasting thing, and it was just so inconsistent. I was like, okay, let me just find something that's consistent, and that seems to be consistent for me. Yeah.
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 Well, this is just a straight up shootout, so just drive as fast as you can and hope for the best. The next
Well,
race we can use
it's still going to be a whole half hour, so it's still going to depend on consistency. Even though we don't have fuel and tire wear to worry about, because they're going to last the whole race anyway.
It's more like fatigue, so
Yeah.
it's like you want to push hard, but you still want to burn yourself out for the next race where we need strategy to win. Okay, that's alright then. At least we can get two of their members.
Yeah. If the three of us stay out of last place, like I wouldn't trust. I don't even know.
Bobo's takes in fourth. I use third gear, but I think it works for him. So.
At this point, you just want to do what you're comfortable with, I guess.
Yeah.
You know, you start trying to change how you drive. It's like making last-minute tweaks to the setup. We all know how untested tweaks to the setup go.
All of us should be really aware of that.
Huh? Oh, that's how he's doing it. Okay.
So I guess
Because otherwise we'll just be starting in our qualified positions. There isn't a setting in GT7 to just do it the way we want to do it, so he has to reset the lobby
alright.
into practice
So
race mode.
I'm guessing the left side's the clean side, the right side's the dirty side.
You know, the left side is the outside, and the right side is the inside. So
Isn't that just a racing line? Isn't it the left side?
the racing line will be on the left side at the start, but it's a right-hand turn to start. So
Huh. Okay, whatever.
yeah, we probably went the inside, and I mean, I'm sure there are strategies where the outside would be favored, but
wait, what's the like pole position? Is that on the left or the right? Because I don't think you can change that.
I think that's on the left.
So whoever gets pole, is it just they're guaranteed to start on the left then?
No. Whoever gets pole, their team chooses the lane, and then
Who starts first then?
it's random.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so the team order is randomized, and then each team gets put in their lane.
Okay, fair enough.
That way, Vic doesn't get to start out in front and just run away.
Okay, I was worried about that.
Yeah. That said, if it's truly random, then there's still a 1 in 3 chance he does.
Yeah, that is true. I think we got like 5 minutes left, or 4 minutes?
7.
Oh, 7, my bad.
Close enough.
My Gran Turismo clock is optimistic. I think all of us is doing a practice start.
Oh? He could be.
He's on the grid. Oh, he was about to.
Oh. Huh. Yeah, really. Well, let's go for a couple laps. Oh, he just said something. Odd numbers are outside lane, even numbers are inside lane. So P2 would be starting on the inside. So then it's do you think you can get a fast enough start? Oh, that's a tricky one. That's what I thought it was. Okay.
Oh, okay.
So what do we want to do? Do we want inside or outside? You think inside's better? Okay.
Yeah, you can like force a break and do it. If you can get a good start on the inside and then
Yeah, that's what I kind of thought.
well, let's at least try and get pole position first, I guess, before we're having to worry about it.
I mean, when the tires are cold, it's bad. Really? Well, it's going to be tricky because there's going to be a car to the side, too. Okay. Yeah.
Alright, here we go. Second. I did in second.
I do it in second, but then I short shift to third on the exit. Or wait, I mean, sorry. I drop down to first, and then I short shift to third on the exit. Yeah.
That's interesting. It's not a nice car to drive, to be honest.
Yeah. Now when I short shift on the hairpin, I'm not skipping second gear to get to third. I'm using the little clutch in moment to get rotation. So it's like I'm already letting, you know, the car lift off throttle anyway, so I might as well upshift so that I don't have to deal with that slowdown later on. I'm not sure if that makes the most sense, but it seems to be working for me anyway. Yeah. All right.
Okay.
I got Vic in front of me shifting side to side, so that's fun. Oh, okay.
I might just start the back market here.
I'm just gonna give him space.
Lizzie, you got Alex.
Getting my tires warmed up. It's fine.
Yeah, he's like right on your bumper. Oh, crap.
What the heck? I thought he was going off.
Yeah, that guy's on here.
That's okay. He'll just suffer with a poor lap time.
As long as he doesn't try to like do some dive bombs during the quali laps.
Yeah.
Just
I think so.
Just trying to get the tire temperature up. It's super sensitive on this track.
If he's that eager, you might as well just let him pass. Okay.
I'm stuck behind it. I messed that up. Oh, I'll just get out of the way.
Okay. I'm in second.
I had a terrible lap.
We got Vic in first, of course. What time is it? A 20.3?
Yeah.
That's a pretty good time. Yeah, so far I'm at 21.05. This lap, isn't it?
Ah, crap. Oh, that was on purpose, that first time. didn't get one more lap, or just the last lap?
We're gonna get one more lap.
Okay.
Or this coming lap will be the last lap. My theoretical is a 20.9, so that's still not good enough.
Traffic.
Seriously? Oh, I approached that not quite right.
Okay, this guy's holding up.
Yep, there goes all my time.
Oh, okay, I can't go faster now.
What? I'm in third.
Yeah. I think our best bet is beating at deep first.
Okay.
Okay, this guy won't fuck really good.
Oh. Probably not going to get to finish this lap, though.
Too nice,
That didn't matter. Just work on being consistent at this point. Unless you're already on pace to beat Vic, it's not going to make much difference what you do.
Sectors, but I can't get the lap clear.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like 2/10 up on his best lap. I think I'll be able to have time to finish the lap though. Thanks for that.
Man, he's just pulling away from me like nothing. Oh! I didn't see any countdown. That came out of nowhere. I was just about to throw it into 130R.
I was like 2/10 up on his first. I was gonna get pole position.
Man. Okay, well,
As long as we can stay with him during the race.
if we can hold this pace for the whole race, then we're good.
Yeah.
Because we're... Yeah.
Yeah. I think it'll just be us in no man's land, to be honest.
Oh, yeah, that's unfortunate for them. Well, he's not too far off from me. Like, that's within range to the draft. Ah, really, Vic? That is so unnecessary. Like, I could tell just by looking. That is some hot garbage.
Alright, well, just get some wood.
So let's see what he goes for. Interesting.
We get the inside then.
So he's hoping for that 1 in 3 chance that he just gets put on pole,
Yeah.
is my guess. But then that kind of like...
Wait, hold on. Can't Albus just put him on hold on that by himself?
I mean, in theory, yes.
Because isn't that what he does for the... Every time we have like a spec race, second race, he does the grid manually.
He does the grid... Yeah, well, that's what he's going to do. He has to do the grid manually, so ideally he's using like an app or a calculator or something.
No, it's not.
What I'm saying is he'll have to use something outside the game, like an app or a calculator or something to generate random numbers and determine who goes where. Because he did say, the rules state that the grid will be randomized, the team order will be randomized.
Should we ask him?
Well, again, if you use a calculator or an app, like a coin flip app or whatever, well, not a coin flip, but like, you know, 3-sided die or something like that. You ever play any tabletop games? That's how he's going to be doing the randomization, I'm assuming. Yeah.
Yeah, the traitor.
Yeah. Okay, so we got... Oh, okay. So we got... Yeah.
I'm surprised.
Torque, get on, like, join track.
Oh, oops.
He's not going to be able to put you in the grid if you're not on track.
Oops. Sorry. My bad.
Okay, so we just gotta pass Alex and then defend like crazy against Vic, or
Yeah. Wait, is he?
Well, we don't really need to worry about beating Vic if we can beat Alex and Obelisk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure. Okay.
Okay.
We're.
So the trick here will just be to make sure we're not defending against each other.
Yeah.
And that when we want to pass, we're doing it like on a straight.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
We could use like hazard lights to signal or something.
Yeah,
I don't know where my right turn signal is. I just know my left signal and my hazards.
If we can get like a slipstream train going, that might help us all.
Yeah. Right. I'm expected to chat here. Great. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. But let's make sure you get a better start than the obelisk.
Oh yeah, I'll just do what I do on the truck races and just have that absurd start that I always seem to have somehow.
Yeah.
Where I just jump 2 places just from having better reaction time.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I only seem to be able to do that on the second race, so we'll see what happens.
Okay, here we go.
I'm going to start fuel burning now, just to lighten the car a little bit.
I'm just gonna run at the maximum for the race.
Yeah, but that 1% will make a difference. Oh wait, there is no false start check.
Wait, what the traction control on? Turn off the traction control, guys. It's off or something.
Huh?
They have traction control on.
Okay, well, just keep it turned off, I guess?
Yeah, but it just auto defaulted to on for me.
Really?
Yeah.
Ah, crap. I'll have to take a look at that. Thanks. Yeah, that was weird. Okay. That was very strange.
Ah, crap,
And I got a poundy for that. Okay, great. Why did the... You know, I'm not even going to fuss over it, but, like, having that traction control on really screwed me up.
Yeah.
You know, I got this other car right on my bumper.
That's big.
Well, I'm not going to be able to defend now because I got a poundy.
Oh, great.
Yeah, sorry.
I'm guessing the obelisk is perfect because...
Yeah, he did something with the settings that caused it to start with traction control on, so I couldn't look where I was going while turning that off, and I ended up with the poundy. Oh man, I cannot drive right. It's got me all messed up. I'm really going too far, too deep in the corners. This sucks. So anyway, Vic's ahead of me. Just keep doing what you're doing, because it's going to take some time for him to catch up. A little bit.
I'll try.
Come on. Vic is off. I can't tell if he has a poundy or not.
Well,
He is not. He is past ob. Yeah. So he went off the exact same way I did last lap, but didn't get a poundy.
Oh, that's garbage.
The faster driver makes the same mistake but doesn't get a penalty for it. That's weird. Yep. Alright, well, I just gotta reel in Obelisk now. Wizzy, where are you? Oh no. Good. He's right in front of me. Like, a second?
Ah, I missed the gear.
I don't know, I can't see the standings. I can just see him right in front of me, so... in a couple laps, I will reel him in. Car's really being... Come on. Well, on your tune, it's much better. I will say that. Yeah.
Yeah, we're all using your tune.
Like, it's a little awkward. It was a little awkward at first having a brake earlier, but it's so much better in the corners that it doesn't matter. Nice. I'm probably just barely within range to draft. Not quite. Not to gain anything substantial. Oh crap, I gripped up more than I was expecting. I'm still good. Alright, here we go. He's struggling a little in the S's. Come on. Yeah, I was a little slow to get on power there. The front end just would not cooperate. His pace is actually pretty solid. Yeah. Now he's trying to break the toe. Come on, grip. I think it's just a little hard to follow in the corners. Oh, he's going off. Oh, that was close. All right, Wizzy, it's all you now. How far back are you? Oh, man. .5 from Obelisk. Yeah. Let me know your split at the start of the next lap.
Oh, no.
You alright?
Yeah, but I think I'm gonna get past.
You've been in first all this time?
Not anymore.
Well, good run. Wizzy, how far back are you? Oh boy.
Okay, Vic is lagging like crazy.
I'm gonna try something.
Yeah, release him because this car just keeps moving all over the place.
Yeah, it's
A little unfair, but
it's kind of garbage. Gonna try and slow Obelisk down the S's a little bit. If you can get past him, it's gonna help.
oh fuck.
So I can't really risk it near 130R. Good. A little bit. I'm just slowing down the S's. So I give him time to catch up to me. Then he has... I think he went off somewhere. Something's not right. I don't see him. Oh, well. He's falling behind. I just had a bad 130R. He's still back there though. He's on me now. Kinda. Probably not enough for it to matter. I'm gonna go a little defensive anyway. You closing in? Good. Okay. He's struggling to keep up with me, and I'm struggling to really find a good balance where I'm not going to have to worry about him passing me. Okay, alright.
Okay, Vic is lagging too much now.
Looks like he ran wide. And I drove in a little deep, so that's okay. Okay, he's still behind me. Let's make this work. I don't see him in my mirrors anymore. I don't know where he is. He's still there. Never mind. Keep it together. I wonder if he's trying to... No, that doesn't make sense. I misshifted. You closing in? Oh, crap. Alright. I guess I'll just roll with what I have then. Yeah. Like, I kept trying to slow down for him, but then he was slowing down more. Or maybe I was just going faster without realizing it. I don't know what was going on.
Fuck.
Okay. This whole holding someone up is a little bit easier said than done. Like, even though I know I'm faster than him, I still was depending on him to make a mistake to get around him. So I don't know what'll happen if he passes me. Yeah. Doesn't quite match me on the exit to spoon.
Alright guys, this is the final lap.
Alright, let's do this.
I mean the next lap is the final lap.
Right, yeah, I know. I know what you meant.
Yeah, Vic is like 3 seconds ahead, I can't limit.
If we had another 5 minutes, Wizzy, I think we could have caught you up. That's unfortunate. Nothing you can do about that. Well, you didn't know, so... Oh, well... Oh well.
Okay.
He's trying for that move in the chicane. Doesn't quite have it. Alright guys, good race. Alright, so we have 2 cars beat. They have a car in last. They have a car with 1 car beat and a car with 3 cars beat. Hard to say. Hard to say.
Oh, at least I got the fastest lap.
Huh?
At least I got the fastest lap.
Oh, nice! Alright. Does that count for anything or no?
I hope so.
I kind of don't think it does because he's like doing these Forza rules. So, yeah. But that was something.
I think Vic brake checked me at one point to hear into the last chicane, but I couldn't tell if it was lag or it was deliberate, so...
Yeah.
I lost a bunch of speed though coming out of it from it, so... Otherwise I could have passed him again.
Oh well. Oh, here we go with the points.
Can we get like a 15-minute breather until the next race?
By then I'm going to cool down. I don't want to cool down.
Oh man. To be honest, it was pretty close up front. I was able to keep up 10, like I want to say like 5 or 6 laps, and then I got a penalty and it just lost.
So their team has a total of 45 points. Right? Yeah. So only Obelisk and Vic scored points, while all 3 of us scored points.
Yeah.
So I think that actually puts us ahead, even without me slowing down Obelisk enough.
You finished ahead of Obelisk, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was trying to slow him down a little bit for Wizzy to catch up. I was doing some shenanigans with the fuel map.
Oh,
But the thing is like I kept overestimating how fast Obelisk was, and so it wasn't really effective. Until like the last 2 laps, I saw he was really trying to actually fight with me. Okay, so we both get 20 points, and then Wizzy should be getting 10, so that gives us 50 points, so a 5-point lead.
Yeah.
So we win the first round.
Yep, we win.
Great. And then I don't know if this carries over into the second round or not, so...
I think it does, because it's like cumulative, so this adds on. Whatever
okay.
Points you get, it adds on.
Well, whatever. We're just going to treat the second round as a fresh slate instead of stressing about it because we're already winning. And then just try and hold some win, keep all of our cars out of last.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you would be our lead driver in the next race. If we can do the strategy, because we don't even know what their strategy is, to be honest.
I'm planning to, well, yeah, Obelisk knows it,
yeah.
so I'm planning to go flat until I'm empty and then pit when I'm empty for like the remaining and take fuel, but with no tire change.
Okay. Is it
4. Well, expect 18 laps, so remember that you have to complete the lap that you're about to start as well.
So, like,
Or complete the final. So, like, if you're pitting on lap 14... or at the end of lap 14, you have to do 15, 16, 17, 18. So even though there's 3 laps to go, you actually have 4 laps to go. So that way, Yeah. Yeah, you could do that. And if someone's struggling in last or wherever, you can do some shenanigans with the fuel map to try and slow down the cars behind the twisty sections.
Oh, yeah.
I would not recommend it on the long straights though, because there's too much room to just drive around someone on the straight.
The slipstream is going to be really powerful here too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, right, yeah.
Okay, so we start.
Oh, so there is no qualifying. We just have the odd lane now because they had the even lane the first time.
No, there's no qualifying.
No, the first race has had the qualifier, and then that determines what happens for both races, apparently.
Wait, so is the order still gonna be randomized then?
Well, it would have to be, right?
I hope so. Yeah, that's a big thing too, the TC.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. But that was weird that because I don't have any assist turned on. I had my traction control on 0.
Yeah, it just auto switched it to
And it just suddenly we started on 3. So Alice probably expected it to start on 3 because he got a way better start than I did, even though we didn't have a false start check.
Yeah, because all our starts are pretty equal, even though I feel like we could have gotten better starts.
Says I'm not on the sport medium tire, what? Oh, we didn't. Okay, there we go.
Oh wait, are you on track?
I am now.
Okay. Yeah, Vic is lagging like crazy. It's kind of hard to race.
Yeah, that's just an unfortunate thing we're going to have to put up with.
Yeah, hopefully we can have more speed than all of us at this track.
Yeah, we just got to watch out for penalties.
Okay, so Wizzy, you're on pole position. I think you reversed the grid basically, so yeah.
I'm assuming Vic hasn't done a lap yet. Alright, I'm pretty happy with what I have for now. Gonna spectate for a bit and then jump back in later. That lag is atrocious. So he's just... If he can do that consistently, that's a problem.
Yeah.
I can do that like once every half hour, and that's about it.
Yeah, you can call it 38s, but if you can do it consistently, we're in trouble.
Yeah.
Unless we hope that we just burn his tires.
We can't hope for him to... Oh my gosh, he beat my sector one time. That's annoying. Because I am so fast there. But yeah, we cannot expect him to just wear his tires down enough for it to make a difference.
Yeah, that's fair.
Even at that faster pace. Because these cars... Yeah, the tire doesn't wear fast enough for it to, like... I mean, you saw how I was driving. I, like, drift, like, through all of Sector 1. And the tires don't wear enough to cause problems. Yeah. That's interesting. He is dropping all the way to first gear in the hairpin. Now, while he does have a faster pace, what we can hope for is that he will burn more fuel and will therefore take a little longer to refuel than the rest of us. Now, Obelisk probably told everyone the strategy that we decided on, so they probably know the trick to save time by not changing the tires since they don't wear enough. So we can't count on that like we would have if it weren't for him joining the other team.
Oh well.
So that's okay. We don't need to beat Vic. We just need to beat everyone else. Oh, he just took a penalty. Nice. Let's hope he does more of that. Yeah, as long as we just focus on Obelisk and what was this, Alex? Yeah, then we're good. So if you're stuck behind Alex, just try to brake early, or at least get off throttle a little early, give him room. Yeah, it sucks because it's going to take some time to figure out exactly how much slower he's going to be in the corners.
Yeah. Kind of hard to adjust from this car to the other car. They just handle so differently.
It does, but it handles so much. It actually feels better now.
Oh yeah, it's better. It's not...
I'm pretty happy where I'm at now. I got. He's running 140s, by the way, so...
Alex?
Yes.
It's pretty quick.
Yeah, that's actually not bad. So is Obelisk, so...
It might be pretty quick this run, both of them.
But Alex is still forgetting to skip 5th gear, so... And still forgetting to short shift.
Wait. He might be the guy who's on automatic transmission.
Well, if he was, then I don't think Obelisk would have said something to him last time. I think that guy is one of the guys that are out. I think his name was like Baron, or not Baron, but the other one. So. Alright, I'm going to jump back in. Make sure I still have my solid lap that I want.
Oh, Vic just went purple again.
I'm not even going to pay attention to him because like it's pointless. It's pointless. We can't compare to whatever that is. Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Oh yeah, the straights, because of how strong the slipstream is, and the hairpin are in turn 1 are very good locations for overtaking.
The one good thing is that at least if we end up going side by side with the Alex guy, we can at least still keep up with them doing the top of the slipstream. We should all be able to. We should be able to get there with you guys.
Oh, that's a bit more oversteer than I was planning for. But I can. Yeah, that was so slow.
Alex is into 39s.
He got to 39s?
39.5.
Yeah, but we don't know if... Well, we'll have to hope that he can do that consistently, because that's, like, where we're at. And thing is, I feel like we worked on this race a whole lot more than the Suzuka race because this was the race we used for recruiting.
But the problem is that our strategy opposite told whatever.
And then Obelisk knows our strategy. He knows our playbook, so...
Yeah.
Well, we'll just have to do our strategy better than they can do our strategy.
Yeah. This is technically our home turf, so we gotta defend it.
Mm-hmm.
I was going to guys to confirm the chat.
Huh?
I just want you guys to confirm in the chat.
Oh.
Yeah, we're starting.
Yeah, I can't. Thanks.
No worries. Yep.
This is it. There probably will be because we're running
Our rules.
yeah, we're running our rules, so that's where we can hope for advantage, is to get a good start. Well, it's not going to be a whole lot of advantage, but
Let's see what happens.
if that's the grid we have, we're already ahead of Alex, so we just need to get ahead of Obelisk.
Yeah. And maybe we can hold them thick for a little bit longer. Until he just beats us to death.
I'm not even going to worry about Vic. Like,
I'm not gonna let him through, but I'm not gonna fight him too hard.
yeah, like I'm not going to pull over for him. I'm going to hold my the racing line, is what I'm saying. I'm not going to go defensive.
Yeah.
So, because there's no point. He's too fast. But,
it's good that we have Wizzy on pole, because then you can just drive away from Obelisk.
Good.
Yeah. Basically, it's the same thing that we did in the practice race last week.
Go, go, go.
Oh, okay, I just got hit by Obelisk.
Okay. Yeah, we kind of got stacked up a little bit. No worries. Come on.
Yeah. Just be careful when you're chasing. You might lag into your car.
Yo, can you tell who's behind me?
It's Alex.
Oh, okay.
Make a move on it.
Alright, Torque, cool.
Alex is where my bump.
Bit of a sketchy first lap, but let's just calm down and let the race go. We got this.
Sorry, Phobos, I'm gonna let you go ahead and turn off.
Yeah, I got a bit of overspeed.
Okay. Shit, sorry.
Go, 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 go.
Careful. Is it good?
I'm good. Just hold it together.
Alright, nice.
Oh, that's okay. Careful, we still got 25 minutes left.
Yeah.
Man, I was a little late on that shift. I'll be fine.
Go ahead. Yeah, that's
Just don't get telefragged, you're fine. Keep it on track, keep it on track. All we gotta do is not get a penalty. That's all we gotta do. They are so behind me. They're a pretty good distance behind me, actually. Not too far that they can't do anything, but it'll take some time to get back. As long as you don't make a mistake.
Lizzie, I'm gonna go on the left, okay? I'll let you go ahead.
Oh crap. I slowed down a little too much on that one. We're all a little bunched up here. And by that I mean the entire grid.
Is Albus still in the back?
Well, both him and Alex, I don't know what order they're in because I can't see the standings, but they're still back there.
Okay, be careful. Albus might try our no stop strat.
Well, I think he'll fail it because, like, we can't no stop with these settings anyway. So, I actually don't think he'll try it because he knows, because I made such a big deal about it. Yeah.
It's really powerful.
It is absurd. Looks like we're pressuring him, though.
Lizzie... Okay, you're good, you're good. I'm not gonna attack you.
Yeah, we're on the same team here.
Yeah, so don't worry.
Well, we...
Try if you want me to. I'll let you know by the foot at the last corner.
I think Wizzy has more pace, though, to be honest.
Yeah, Lizzie, you're faster in the middle sector, so I think maybe you should just stay in front.
Well, we're gonna have to swap anyway.
Oh crap. Okay.
All right.
Sorry, you want?
It's going left. Oh,
Next lap?
okay, great.
Gosh.
I've been hit. Alex hit me.
Yeah, one of them. Alright, thanks. Yeah. Oh crap. Yeah, he's slowing himself or something. Ah, just so hard to know those cars though. Yeah. Yeah, that was a bit too much.
You think Vic has a penalty? I got Alex coming up behind me again. He's trying to challenge me. Want to defend here?
Where is he going? I don't know.
Good.
Okay, I went deep.
All right. Gonna have to be a little defensive in turn 1. Okay, I'm still good. All right, torque. I'm feeling pretty good about my sector 1. I think I'm shaking them a little bit. Okay, we got some distance. They're probably going to be bump drafting back there to try to catch up. Oh, nice.
What's everyone's fuel looking at?
I got 7 laps.
I have 6.6. I have 6.6.
Okay. All right. So for reference, when I exit the hairpin, they're just going into it. So we got some good distance. They could be trying to fuel save though. Yeah. You good? They seem to have abandoned trying to race us at pace.
They might be going for a no stop.
They are so far behind I can't see them. Watch out, your tires might be a little dirty. Oh, that looked a little spicy. Was that just lag? I see a penalty behind us.
Oh, whoa.
Good.
Nice.
Oh yeah, do not cross that pit line on exit. Just take a tight line in turn 1. I mean, you can move over after the line ends, but you're probably going to be turning in from the middle of the track. He's struggling in Sector 1. Like, I'm faster than him. Yeah, I get that.
Oh, crap.
Just stay on him, he'll make a mistake eventually, maybe. Oh, yeah. Because that would also be, like, quite unnerving.
I will say that he's bouncing way more than you are.
Yeah. Really?
Question. Are your tires holding up better than they did last week?
Maybe about the same.
'Cause I have like a lot more grip than this I did last week.
Well, we're using a better tune than last week, too.
Oh yeah.
Oh no, not again. Well, that's okay because the other cars are so far back that that's not going to make any difference. It just means you can't fight with Vic. I need to, I am behind you, but I'm not sure I'm close enough. I might be. If I can talk and drive at the same time without wrecking, I'll be fine. We've been doing fine so far.
So am I paying end of next lap?
What's up?
End of next lap, that's gonna be pit, right?
Yeah, that's what I got. That's what it looks like anyway.
Because I don't think I can last longer than that.
Yeah, next lap.
Alex is pitted now.
He's gonna try and undercut us, which is probably the right call. But also he's not stuck in traffic, so hard to say. Nice. Yeah, he keeps shifting around left and right. Careful on those track limits. He's got to be low on gas too, though, so we're gonna box, take in 4 laps.
Okay, I'm boxing this lap.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm just pretty sure. Oh, the pit lane is so weird.
Oh, he's not. Did he forget?
Or they're going right to the end.
There's no way he has enough gas to make it all the way to the end. Guys, if he runs out, we win.
Alright, just hope for the best. 4 laps, right?
4 laps. No less than 4 laps.
Okay, I got 4.1.
Good, same.
Oh, crap.
Because I was lifting a lot to stay behind you. Because of the tow. See, we were all in the tow, so we had extra fuel to work with. Come on. So then Vic is still in front, right?
Yep. He's 18 seconds ahead.
I don't think there's a way he could have saved enough fuel for the whole race. Maybe just for one more lap.
Well, let's wait and see.
But his pace is so close to ours that even if he did, which is possible, because I was like just 0.2 laps off of being able to do another lap.
Yeah, I think he just ran out of fuel, because I just gained 2 seconds on him on that back straight.
Nice. Yeah, so he misjudged it and thought that 0.8 would be enough.
He's still not hitting. This is like running full map 6, just coasting all of the end.
Interesting.
Alright, I'm just gonna do it.
Does he hope to defend and make things difficult for us with such a lower pace?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're still okay right now.
Crap, I might not fall through there.
Just keep it together. No need to go full tilt anymore.
Yeah, okay, I'm safe.
Just curious though, what is the split to Vic?
Right now it's 12.4.
Wow.
So he's not stopping.
You know, that explains why his pace was so close to ours. Because he was so much faster when he was practicing.
No, we're slow in the corners.
Yeah, but like part of what... I don't know.
Well, I think he's gonna win the race, but he's still win the event.
I mean... all he had to do was hold us back in the corners. He didn't have to go flat out in the corners. So if he slowed us up while we were on a flat out, while we were on field map 1, obviously the hope would have been that Alex and Obelisk would have been able to catch up then.
Yeah.
That's what I think was probably happening, is he was probably trying to slow us up.
It's like we're catching at about like 3 seconds per lap. Sorry, 4 seconds per lap.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's definitely closing it out.
But we only have one more lap left anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really did back off the pace quite a bit, but just keeping it consistent at this point. Oh wow, I can see him.
Same.
You might just barely have the run on him.
Nah, that's not it.
No, not enough.
Unless he runs out of fuel right now, it's not it.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, I see now. Okay.
Alright, well, we should still win.
It was still a good race though. That was nice.
Yeah.
It's because Obelisk decided to defect to the team without a strategist.
I gave them our strategy. Yeah.
I mean, it's still gonna show him being a laggy mess, so... Oh yeah, okay, yeah. Oh yeah, because that's interesting. He went the whole race without stopping, so... Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, because his personal best in the whole race was slower than both of you guys.
Mm-hmm.
I think he was just controlling his space.
Well, I think from the way I calculated it, it was like you needed to be able to go slower by like 1.5 seconds, and then you could run the whole race without stopping. But you needed to be able to be consistent at it, and I felt that we weren't consistent enough at it.
Maybe not.
But, well, he has the consistency. But he did nothing for his team, because, like, both his teammates were in last, so...
I guess we still win overall. Thanks to
Yeah, we still win overall, because both his teammates were in last, and he did nothing to slow us up, so that they could catch up.
Well, yeah. Small pun. Oh, I forgot to save the Suzuka replay.
Oh no. Well, I saved it. I can share it with you.
Okay, sweet.
So that's 60 points against 35. Like,
Yeah,
we crushed them.
That's true, yeah. Yeah, I think because one of the guys who's missing is also a pretty quick driver, so with him and Vic together, we might have had some trouble.
Eh?
Oh yeah, I guess
39.0. Oh yeah, wow, that's okay.
Well,
Well, they were probably bump drafting at some point. There must have been.
Tires too. Cause look at the gaps. I think they changed their tires.
They must have. Well, Obelisk had a penalty.
Oh yeah, you got a penalty right at the last lap.
Yeah, and I saw other penalties before that as well, because I kept looking over my shoulder, or not quite over my shoulder, but like looking over to the side at the tunnel every time we came out of the hairpin, and I could see them coming around. And there was a time where I saw at least one of them. Oh, he didn't know how to skip the tire change.
Oh, I don't know.
Oops.
Yeah, your tune is really helpful, actually.
Yeah, that was something.
Yeah. That's kind of literal.
I mean, I'm sorry, but like, what? It's true. Like you have don't change on the bottom, and then you have the different tire options over top of it.
I know. It's just funny coming from your mouth. Yeah, like I'm pretty sure even in the campaign mode you have to do a couple of races where you can skip the tire change.
Well, yeah, but it almost.
Okay, sure.
Cool. Well, hey, I mean, that guy was a SS driver in GT Sport, so, like...
He's A+ right now.
And he's A+ right now, so... So, I mean, I think we did pretty well for ourselves.
Yeah, we still won, so...
Yeah. I'm going to, like, quadruple check that I saved this replay. Okay, it's good.
Oh, man. Folus, remember when Albus was telling us to come at him yesterday?
Not really.
Oh, it was in the group chat. He was pretty defensive.
Oh, that. You mean that was, like, at midnight or whatever?
Yeah.
And I didn't see it until this morning. Yeah.
Basically, Albus was very confident that he would win with Car of the Week, and, well...
Oh, well. Even with that little trick with the traction control, it wasn't enough.
Yeah, he equalized the start.
Huh?
He equalized the start for everyone, basically, because the traction control just cut the power.
Yeah, but what he did is I think he knew it was on because he got a much better start than I did.
Oh, you broke the rust.
So I think he turned the traction control off, that he saw it was on before the race started and turned it off. Because, like... Yeah. Okay, alright. Would be nice if there was like a voice chat for like the whole thing after the event.
Yeah.
Because my rig is smack up against my desk drawer, so I can't get to my keyboard right now.
Isn't the truck race in like an hour?
It's in an hour and a half.
Oh boy. Have fun with that. What, JC's?
Oh, yeah.
Basically, Phobos roasted Obelisk in the chat saying that Phobos is just going to eat it.
Yeah, so Alex P said, anyone up for more racing? And I responded with, I gotta be Ob again in a couple hours. So he's lifting coasting. Great. That explains why he was, you know, so much slower in the corners.
Yeah.
And if I had more time to practice, I probably would have figured out a strategy that involved lift and coast. Because that's what I did for Blue Moon Bay, was I used a strategy that combined Field Map 2 with lift and coast, and I had a special, not like a brake reference, but like a second brake reference where I would coast before I reached my primary brake reference.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Like, maybe another week or two I would have had it figured out, but... and I would have said, okay, you coast here, you brake here. Yeah, you have to save that kind of fuel. Was he on... Well, we don't know what fuel map setting he was on, so he probably was on setting 1 if he was really short shifting like that. But that's interesting. Excuse me. Yeah, I get that. It's very strange. Give me something good. Okay, an Audi TT, I'll take it. With the Radical? Yeah, definitely a lot better on your tune though. Yep.
That's a world finalist for you. No,
he closed it. I'm just hanging out a little bit, but I will be leaving soon.
I'm waiting for Albus to jump in our group on our voice chat and just yell at us.
Yeah. Same. I'm looking at the car in the showroom now. It's pretty nice.
It's an okay car, but I am not touching this thing for a while.
It actually has clips holding the body bits together. That's interesting.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nice. Huh.
Traditions.
Yep. I just got an Audi TT, so. Yeah.
Lucky, I just got an invitation.
Ugh. It's so annoying when I get an invitation when I've already purchased all the invitation cars on that brand.
Yeah.
It's like the other day I think I got a Ferrari invitation and I'm like, I've already purchased every invitation Ferrari. I completely destroyed this one lobby in sport mode using the Enzo because no one else had it. It was like you tune your car to a certain PP or horsepower or whatever. And the Enzo would just, it has such good aero, it had such good handling, it was just, I kind of paid to win, I guess you could say, which...
Aw, man, why did you have to do that?
It kind of sucked. It was like I kind of just walked away, and I'm like, come on, doesn't anyone else have this car? This is like on the top of the leaderboards. Whoops, I just smashed my controller into my wheel. And it's like, you know, it's like I wanted to drive the car specifically because it's so good to drive. It just feels so good. And, yeah.
Yeah. My back is really hurting now. That was like an hours of pretty stressful driving.
I mean, I thought it was kind of chill because we were talking the whole time. But yeah.
The second one was kind of chill, but the Suzuka one, I was trying to. I had a pretty angry old finalist behind me for most of the race.
Yeah, I don't know how you managed to hold him back. That was cool.
I mean, I feel like if I didn't misshift so much because I was flat shifting, I probably could have maybe held out longer. But also, his car moved all over the place. I just couldn't tell where his car would be.
Yeah. But yeah, it was impossible to like go for, I could see that up ahead and I could tell that yeah, it's pretty much impossible to go for a move with it like that.
It's like, it's weird. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. It's like he's like already the fastest guy and you can't even race him, so it's like what can we do?
Yeah. Is Albus gonna jump in here or what?
Do you think they had their own party chat?
Is he out for another pizza, or... There he is!
Speak of the devil.
Hello.
Hey. You alright?
I'm just exhausted.
Oh, this is what you... I mean, yeah, I can understand that.
I finally got myself down to consistent with 40s, and it still wasn't enough to catch the pack.
I mean, we broke... I mean, I broke into the 38s, and Wizzy and Phobos were in the low 39s, too, so...
Yeah. I was not expecting to take fastest lap at all, and then I had it for a little while. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, we did work together really well, though. That's the proud thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was wondering why Bick wasn't in the lead for most of the race, and then I saw him just
Although,
Yeah,
to be
well,
fair,
remember, I did say, like, you know, if you run your lap like a 1.5 seconds slower than your best and do it consistently, you should be able to make it. And that's what he did. He was able to pull off a 38, so he just stayed in like a mid 39 or something like that, and he just walked away.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, he was pretty slow in the corners, though. To be fair, even if he was.
That's because of his fuel saving.
I mean, if he's lifting coasting, I guess that makes sense.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Although it's just hard to just race him though, because his car's all over the road.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened with the netcode there.
Yeah.
He was perfectly fine in our practice log here earlier.
I mean, it was the same as Suzuka too, because I was able to keep up with him for like a good 7 laps, but every time I got close, I would just either get brake checked or the netcode would just go all over the place, so I had to back out.
Yeah.
It was a good effort, yeah, good team effort.
Yeah. Yeah. I tried to give Wizzy a chance to catch up. I was doing some fuel map shenanigans after I got in front of you. Yeah.
Yeah.
But then I overestimated your pace, and it was like, why is he not challenging me? I have to slow down more, but I don't want to slow down too much and get passed.
You got a tactic to try and back you up into Wizzy so Wizzy can pass you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, we still got the points.
Yeah.
He was the guy that got into that little spout work back in the Copens, yeah.
Oh,
So he actually was doing pretty good at Deep Forest. He just had a massive brain fart when he came to the pit strategy.
Yeah.
Almost brutally reminded him.
He wanted to no-stop the race and somehow did the exact opposite.
Huh.
So he
Yeah,
just
so-
he just drove into the wrong side of the road and went into the pit lane.
No, he went into the pit lane. He took a pit stop a lap early, swapped his tires because he didn't know how to cancel that, and a bunch of shit like that.
Oof.
A lot of what he does is hot lapping, so yeah.
Fair enough. I mean, he was quick at Deep Forest.
Yeah, it does carry over from Gran Turismo Sport.
Because I was an A. Yeah, I was like an A driver in GT Sport, but I haven't done a sport mode race since 2018. So I did one last week, and I got sent back to the grid, and I just went down to B.
That's okay. You're probably still borderline. I'm also borderline.
I think we're all of us are like borderline. Wizzy probably like directly into A. Vic is just,
All we need is like two or like maybe 3 races of not getting punted and finishing well, and we'll be back in A.
Yeah.
I do want to mention though.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that's the thing, is I found that in sport, I kept doing car track combos that I liked and could perform well on, and then I realized that, this isn't really a proper representation of my capabilities, because then if I jumped into something less favorable, I would just get pile drived.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's yeah.
It's like I know
That's experience I had.
one of the Canadian finalists from a couple years ago in GT Sport. He did an article where he said that he was doing sport mode races for like 8 hours a day.
Yeah.
Constantly doing races, which is like I don't have the time for that.
Well, he's also a Twitch streamer, but I mean, he's not a very big Twitch streamer, but he probably still gets some donations to help out.
Probably, yeah. Or he has like no other job.
Yeah,
How
I
the hell do
mean,
you not burn out after that much driving?
That's the alien mentality.
yeah. My guess is he must have at least like a part-time job to make so that he can still afford to live.
Yeah.
But he's also getting donations, and that way he would have time to stream so much.
That's the thing, yeah.
Yes, a whole week doing the same race for 8 hours. Yeah, that would be a bit much. Like for me, I kind of like that they last a week because I only get a couple days to try them out of that week. So, and even then, still, I typically only get to do like one of the races because I like to like do well before I try another one.
I mean, do you remember when they used to only last one day in GT Sport?
That was so stressful.
I know.
It's like, oh hey, here's a combo I like. Oh crap, I have to like adjust my whole daily schedule to deal with this. Or I have work today, so I can't even enjoy the cool combo at all. Because then I'm like I would be thinking about how, okay, I have to get ready to go at such and such a time instead of fully focusing on the race, and I would mess up.
Yeah. Exactly, yeah. Yeah, at the end of the day, it's just a video game.
I'm gonna go get myself something to eat.
Same.
Pizza?
No more. No, I'm not gonna do that. It's just a snack or something so I can kind of recharge.
I got hot dogs spoiling again, so I gotta go take care of them.
Okay.
Phobos, don't say anything!
Just get your food. I'll see you at the endurance tonight.
Oh, by the way, I think it's only you and Phobos racing the endurance event today.
You're kidding, right?
Captain T.
Captain withdrew, yeah.
Well, what about Wizzy?
Oh, yeah, Wizzy.
Are you in the trucks tonight? Oh. Oh, okay. Right, okay.
I have to go do something too, so I can't make it.
To be fair, though, it is a race that would decide the championship between Phobos and I, so I don't see any issue with that.
Yeah.
Or you guys could just flip a coin.
No.
See, the issue I have here is if it's just a 1v1, I can finish dead last and still win.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay.
Yeah, I'm still a reserve driver, so I'm not really...
I mean, I'm still going to give it my all because I'm curious how the strategies will work out together, but...
Here's the other thing. This is the final race of the trucks outright.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to be retiring the Wii temporarily after this event.
Okay.
Yeah, just because that time slot's not working, but we like the trucks, so yeah, we'll work it out. We'll work out when to put these back in.
Cool.
Yeah, same.
Okay. Yeah.
Especially today, because we just did 2 half-an-hour races back to back.
Yeah, no worries. We are going into the off season, so plenty of time to just recharge and figure out your schedules and stuff like that.
Okay.
Well, if you're gonna do the Sunday schedule, you might want to have a talk with Phobos about that.
Oh, well, the thing with the Sunday schedule is he's built his entire schedule around having that Saturday slot occupied, and that's not going to be a thing anymore after this season, so there's some room there to rework the schedule.
A little bit.
But Sunday's just still kind of a rough day, though. Because me and Phobos were talking yesterday, and it's just not... It's not ideal.
Yeah, it's kind of a damned if we do, damned if we don't kind of thing. We'll
Okay.
figure it out.
Let's say so maybe just drop it to 2 weeks per season, and have it on like a Thursday and Friday.
But then that completely leaves me out.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I suppose I could end the stream now. Whoops.
What was your question?